Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to make a trampoline for jumping of your character. So let's get started. First of all, we need to go to a folder wherever we create our blueprints. So click on that folder, right click and create a blueprint class. From here, select the actor and name this. I am going to name it Tramp BP. BP stands for blueprint. Open this blueprint and now we will create uh, it's not here, we will create a cylinder, and this is the center. We need to reduce its z axis to something 0.1 or something like that. It's enough, I think. So now we need to apply a let's first of all let's place it in our volume, so sorry, in our level. So drag and drop here, and from here we just resize it. By default it might be like this. We need to click on select and scale, and then we will resize it according to our needs. So make it perfectly square, sorry, circle, and yep, it's here. So as for now, if we just jump, nothing happens here because it is not a functional trampoline. So let's add some function to this. First of all, I would like to assign some material to this. It's right here from these materials, but it won't be good to look how the material looks like. So you can apply basically any material, but I am going to use the starter content material for now. There are many materials given by starter content, so we can use either this material. Does it look good or not? We can preview it by selecting the material here in the browser and then clicking this assign button, and it will compile the shaders. Then it will show the preview of our material. Come on, sorry, my laptop is a little bit slow, so it takes time to do things. Okay, it looks like this. If we just go in our level and see how it looks like, it looks dull and boring. So let's change the material to something else. Mhm. Okay, what kind of material it should be? From here, we need to choose some sci-fi material. This is the tech panel. This is lake water, and I think this material would be fine. I don't know why I love this material. I don't know, literally. Okay, do it a little bit like this. Sorry, we go to here and under the content browser, click on this and assign this material. Now it's like this. Now let's save it, and it looks like this in our panel. Now we can basically apply any material which you would like to, but I am not going to waste the time on making up the materials. So let's add jump functionality to this. You can basically design it a little. So let's go to create its logic. So first of all, we need to add a component, and it would be collision component. So it would be collision, and we have capsule. So we will be using capsule component. If we not, we just can use sphere component as well. So let's do add a sphere component and resize it. Resize it like, come on, get resized, dude. Okay, I don't know why it is not getting resized. Mm-mm. My laptop sucks. I had to reduce the camera speed. It's too low, too low, too low, too. Okay. From here, we need to increase. It's not getting updated. I don't know why. What's wrong with it? Let me compile, close it, and then review it again from here, then from here. And I'm sorry, you won't need to do that. It was just a bug. I don't know whether is it a bug or not. Let's increase the camera speed. Okay, select the sphere and resize it. Why resizing it not working? It's not, basically it's not displaying me preview. It is basically increasing it. I don't know why. Okay, let me try to grab it if it works. Displacement is working. Okay, it's like it works in x-axis. Don't know why not in y-axis or something like that. Okay, by the way, now we need to click on the sphere, basically our collision box, and go to its properties from the right side, and in the component begin overlap and component end overlap, these are two functions which we are going to use. So click on the component begins overlap, and from here we need to cast to third person character, and from here it would be other correct actor, which just, or you can also use other component. And from here we need to get the movement, get character movement. Oh, if it is not character movement, just get movement. Hold on. Now here it is, character movement. From here we need to set jump height, z, sorry, jump height, jump z velocity, basically it's this. So sorry, we need to set the jump z, set jump z velocity. We need to connect it here. Now we have to add how much velocity we want to add. Let's say if I just add 500 maybe. And now let's test. Okay, it says there is something wrong. Third person character cannot inherit primitive component. Okay, other actor maybe. Okay, its compilation is successful. Now let's test. It is not working. We need to check why it is not working. What's wrong? Whether our component is being hit or not. So let's print, and it should print hello when it is hit. So when it basically begins overlap. Otherwise we will have to change the component. It is saying hello. Okay, yeah, it is basically a very small uh, sphere, and it is really annoying me. I don't know why it is like that. It should be increased. Okay, There is something wrong. I don't know what is that. Okay, again into our actor, and third person can, it's basically the actor. Actually, it has to be actor. And the third person character of the velocity to 1000, maybe. Okay, now its jump is a little bit higher. We can no, as you know, we need to increase it, but we cannot make it hard coded from here. We need to give an option to the level editor. So we will add a variable, and we will call it jump height of character. And it is boolean, we need to convert it into float. And we need to set a default value for this, which would be, might, if you just notice that it is 200 and it is just a little bit of the jump, we might make to 2000. So it's a little bit reasonable. So we will just drag and drop this here, and it will now get it, it will be taken from there, from the variable. Now let's do test. It's a little bit jump. Now let's go inside. Now, yeah, it worked. And now let's come to an issue. For example, if you just leave this and jump, your jump is still valid. It is not how it should be working. So we have to disable, we have to basically reset the jump height when the character leaves. For that, we will have to go to viewport, click on this sphere, and click on the end overlap. Copy all of that. Yes, you can just remove this part and directly connect it here. We have to copy all of that and paste it here. Now we need to reset it to something which was by default, and it would be about 500 or maybe something like that. Oh, sorry, it would be other actor. Okay, okay, it's jump height. Now just leave it, and it's our normal jump. And if we just get in again, it's our height jump. And if we just leave it like here, our normal jump, but you know, the jump height is changed, which we don't want it to be. For example, if I just now jump it now, you know, the this is the jump height, it is this much. But if we just go in, then it is the jump height now changed. So we need to take the jump height, default jump height, and save it before we modify it from here. So we will have to go to our, sorry, go to our begin play, and make a new variable and call it default jump height. And I will just take it and set, and I will just get reference to, okay, hold on, third person character. From here cast to third person character, and from here set, and from here get movement, sorry, get character movement. Why it is not here? Okay, it was here. Get jump z velocity, and set it here. And from here I will just get reference to self. And now we need to use this default jump z here. So we'll just default jump z height, and the person cannot inherit it. Select an asset, third person character. Come on, do it. Third person character class. Come on. Third person character. Oh, I'm stuck here. I don't know. Third person character movement. Okay, if something like this happens, like something like that happens, so what we will do, we will be okay, we won't do it here. We will set it when actor begins overlap. So we will just first save, and then we will from here. Okay, that's another workaround. So we will just modify the, so actor begins overlap. Here we will okay, we will just, we don't need these, all of these. We don't need all of these. We will just have to get it here and then set default jump z velocity, and then we will modify after saving the default, then we will modify. Now let's test if it works correctly. Yep, it worked. And now let's see if the height jump is fine. Yep, it is. So that's the trampoline. Basically you can design it and modify the functions and whatever you want to do, uh, and you can just change the materials or something like that. I am actually going to do it in front of you right now. And how we can actually do this is simply, let's say we will just simply copy this cylinder, Control C and Control V. And this cylinder is copied. Now resize it basically. And change its material. Actually have to resize it a little in the x axis. Oh, sorry, it is 0.1. Yep, like this. We have to change its material to something black or something like that. Then it would look a little bit cute. Okay, start content, materials. It's glass. It is something black, 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 black. Okay, let's assign the steel material to this. Oh, sorry, I did not intend to open it. My mistake. Assign it here. It doesn't look cute at all, and it looks magical. Also, okay. 0.05. I don't know. You can just change its design. I'm not good at designing things. As you can see, it's really bad. Okay. Mm-mm. That's it. Can you, if you want to see why these things are doing like this, as you can see, it prints level failed. So you can watch a tutorial. I have already printed. You can watch a tutorial why these things are doing like that. I have many other tutorials there. Basically, I'll upload short videos, like thing, short tutorials for making these. I don't have any series